is one of the most overlooked things in our diet, our drinks. And it's easy to drink your calories, and that can pack on the pounds. There are also some healthy ways to do that. And Sasha Raj is the owner of 24 Carats Cafe and Juice Bar, here to share with Andy and I a few delicious drink recipes. She needs something that's going to help her feel a little better and get her voice back. I'm in, basically, because I've always wanted to learn about juicing, so welcome to the show.
This is a good way to do both. It's a really easy way to get your daily 5, lots of vegetables and fruits, and it's delicious to boot. So, why would
And what was the thing I asked you when you came in?
You were like, can I have one juice, just one juice that'll make me feel ransack good about the day?
And because I don't eat my fruits and my vegetables, just give me one thing to make and drink, and let's call it a day.
Well, there's such a movement, I think, now with juicing, and let's talk about that and really some of the properties that are beneficial.
I'll hold this for you, and you can go ahead and do your talking.
Thank you. You actually have, juicing is so easy because if you like the fruit or vegetable, you will like the juice. It tastes like a concentrated version of that.
But if you don't, you can mask it with something else.
Exactly. So you can add all kinds of things. We've got coconut water, we've got avocado, which are not traditionally in juices, but they turn out delicious when you pair them with things like pineapple and apples and strawberries.
Well, let's make the one that you were telling me about. It's called a green
It's called the Island Hopper, and it's kind of a version of our most popular juice called a Field of Greens, and it's a little bit sweeter, so it's a good introduction into green smoothies.
So how do you incorporate this stuff? Is it going to go in with it?
Actually,
or this is going in it too?
It's helpful to have a juicer that will actually take a lot of the fiber out and just give you that fresh juice. But if you don't have that, you can always just use a blender. You can put in all your veggies. Are you going to use
this or using that?
I'm planning on using that, and then finishing off with this.
All right.
So we can put some superfoods in there.
Do I take? Oh yeah, I take this out because we're going to squish it in there, right?
We are. Would you like to help me start squishing?
How do I?
You're jumping ahead. We haven't even put the vegetables in yet.
I really, truly want to learn how to do this.
You're truly excited.
Okay, so this would be going into... Now, how much do we have to spend if we want to get a good juicer?
So, on average, people are spending about $50 to $100 on a decent juicer. But for some people, that's a really serious investment. And so I would suggest maybe just getting a really good blender, which you can get for like $20.
Well, we have about 2.5 minutes.
I just put some pineapple in there, too.
We've got pineapple.
But where's it going to go?
It's going to come out right here.
Oh, okay,
Would you mind holding that for me, Andy?
Does she have a mic on? Are we good?
Yes, we're good.
Okay.
All right. Would you mind holding that for me?
Okay, I'll hold this.
Yeah.
Wow, it goes fast.
I know.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, Steph, we so need one of these.
Now, is this intended as a meal replacement because of the calories involved? Because there's really nothing in it.
It's actually far fewer calories than an actual meal would be, so I would suggest doing it as part of, say, a healthy diet.
What is that, kale?
This is kale, and we actually use locally organic greens. So.
Can I do it?
Oh, yeah. Isn't that a beautiful color?
It is.
All right, so into the blender this goes.
This goes into the blender now?
It does.
Now, why are we blending
There's more kale coming in.
Okay, it's done.
Put this right here.
Are we done?
Here we go.
And there.
All right, so put this in here.
Yeah, and then we're going to just sweeten this up a little bit with some soaked dates.
Yum. What are they soaked in?
They're just soaked in water, actually.
Oh, okay.
Vodka?
Vodka. At home. That's a do-it-yourself kind of thing.
Okay, pineapple.
A couple of pineapples. And I like to freeze...
Gifford and her just came out.
There you go. I like to freeze some of my fruit. It makes it taste kind of more like, like a
smoothie?
Tropical drink, that kind of thing. All right.
So do we have all the good... Wait, let me put the lid on. Okay, go. Do we have all the goodness in it right now?
Yeah, the last thing I want to add is a little bit of chia seed. And chia seed is a really good source of protein, omega-3s.
Chia seed?
Yeah, the chichichichia plant.
Like a chia
That's exactly what this is, yeah. We've been wasting it on Christmas presents all this year.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't say wasting it. That's a great gift.
And let's throw in a little bit of avocado.
Okay, because I have to taste this before it's over.
There you go.
We do want to let everybody know that you can find more information about 24 Carats. We're going to make that available on our website, smoothies.com. 24 Carats Cafe and Drink.
Okay, that's good.
I think.
All right, here we go.
You're all set.
All right, I'm going to taste this. We're going to show.
Is it good?
That is good.
Right?